Hello, here's our shed with our hay. Got another load of hay to get before winter's out, that's for sure. I'm all out of breath. I'm also gonna make a lot of noise right now. Bear with. Bear with. Has anybody seen Miranda? That show's hilarious. British comedy show. Alright, here's a dog. Hi, Griffin. Hi, Halo. Good dogs. A boy. Good job. Fun, fun. So, it's actually really lovely out today. It's Buffalo Peak over there in the distance. And there's other mountains over there. I don't know what they are though. I'm sure someone could tell me. And then more mountains over that way. Is that Sally? Hi, Sally. All right. Hello, ladies. How are you? So fluffy. Did y'all hear that? That was Felicity nickering at me. That makes me very happy. Very, very happy. See me pick that up? Nobody spooked. That's what happens when it's a beautiful, warm, sunny day. Warm. It's 32 degrees, I think. Hi. Will you touch? Good. Very good. Here you go. Who's going to be over here? Don't leave. Good. Calming signal. Both of them. Good. There's some for you. Come over here. You don't all have to eat out of the same bowl. I got plenty. Everybody has their own. You touch? Good. Gonna start to get a little more picky with her. And there's this one. Hi. Hello. So here's what we've been practicing. Good. Good. Playing with her hair. Good. I can get all the way up here. That's good. And one of these days I'm gonna remember to bring the brush. It's really sunny. I can't see the phone very well. Hi. Can I come around the side of you? Good. That was very good. So she kept looking at me. She didn't move away. You get a reward. See if she'll let me walk up. Nope. Not right now. Take another step. Good. Calming signal. Good. Good. Oh, ugly face. No, you don't get a reward for ugly faces. Good. That was good. So she take a step with her ears forward. So she gets a reward for that. Hey, good girl. Can I touch you some more? Good. Whoop. Too fast? Did I move too fast? Good. They're okay. They're okay. Good. 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 Very good girl. Good. Good. Just started touching her tail a little. Good. Very nice. So brave. So brave. Because one day I want to brush that also. Can I come up on this side of you? No? How about now? Good. Very good. Will you touch? You're so funny. Good. What? What was that for? I didn't even do anything, you silly goose. Don't go stealing from your daughter. That's where I draw the line. I know I let her steal from you. You're okay. You gonna steal from your mother? That's alright. That's alright. Good. Because you can have some for coming over here. Good girl. But I bet your bowl's empty now, huh? Good. Very nice. Good. Not so good. So we ignore that. Just gonna kick her off. And then we'll come over here. We'll let Razzle get some more. Touch. Good. That was pretty good. That was pretty brave. Go back to your bowl. Good. She's here. Good. 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 Good girl, so smart. Did y'all see that? I can't tell if I'm pointing the phone in the right direction. Good girl. Let's give you some more. Good. You're okay. No need to leave. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna wait for you to look. Good. How about this side? This side better? Good. Good. Oh, that was an ugly face. Ugly face. I don't like ugly faces. Touch. Good. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. You can have all that. Do you want to come over to your own bowl? No? Okay. For dancing. Do you want some more? Let me give her some. What? Good. Good. Good girl. Good. Good. Don't leave. Good. Good girl. So brave. There you go. Do you want some more? You stand there? How about you? Anybody? Good. Good. Very nice. That's good enough for me. It's a process. Good. That's good. Good. Don't leave. Why are you leaving? Weirdo. So sometimes, yes, if I do that, good. You can bring her back to her home. Very nice. Hi, good girl. Can I touch your face? You'll touch my hand. Good. 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 Just like an inch away. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Very nice. Very nice. Let's give some to... Who needs more? Do you need more? No? Okay. Are you asking? How about you? Do you want some more? Good. You have some in there, actually. Good. Good. So here's where, so she just took a step over, and so this one moved. So these are the instances where it's nice to have another pen or to work on them individually. So Razzle is doing really well, and I probably could have gone a step closer. Don't leave. Except that Dazzle moved toward her, and that made her nervous. Can I touch your face again? Good. Good. Very good. Again. You're so pretty. Can I touch your face? Good. Here. Why don't you get out of this bowl? That was really good. So proud of you. So proud. Who's gonna come over here? Anybody? Razzle. She's hiding. Razzle. Kick Felicity off. Yes, you come over here. Good. 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 So I'm rewarding for her coming to me. Do you want some more? No? Okay. You don't have to. Play touch. E for effort. Do you have an itch? I could help you with that. I'm really good at scratching. No, I am, honest. Yeah, they're doing great. I love them so much. So I have recently come to the conclusion that Razzle, her eyesight is not as good as the other two, because a lot of times I come here at like 4:30, 5, and it's just starting to get dark. So I start to do the training and they're all doing great. And then give them a little break and then do another little break. And then it starts getting dark. And then this one starts to get really spooky. And she'll startle when I go to throw the food in the bucket. Oh, no, you don't get a good for that. So that's like a frustration sign. A little head toss. Like she wants the food, but she doesn't want to allow me closer in order to get it. So she's not going to get a reward for that. This one's pretty willing. I don't want to touch your face. Good. What I want to do is touch your leg. Will you let me? Good. Very good. Good. One way. Good. Good. Touch your leg. So I'm just going to ignore that. Try again. Good. Good. Good girl. Good, good, good. I'm going to end with that. That was really good. So she got scared one time when I touched her leg. I'm going to give you some extra. Because that was very brave. So she's been a little hesitant. It was that leg, the leg on the right side. She's been a little hesitant about letting me touch that again. Could use some extra because I love you. Good. Okay, I'm going to go behind you. Don't be alarmed. Good. Can actually not let Razzle take Felicity's food. Or Dazzle. Silly rhyming names. We're going to do a carousel thing here. Yeah. And then do you a little bit. Good. Very nice. Oh, they finished their little extra. Gonna go get my chair that I neglected to set up. What was that for? Did y'all see that? I don't know which direction I was pointing the camera. Just tossed her head and stomped her foot. Gonna sit so that I can see the phone a little bit better, maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, so if anybody has any questions, just drop them in the comments. If I don't see them, I'll answer later. Some alfalfa. Get the yummy yummy. Gotta go back to the feed store. I have like one more flake of alfalfa left. Which is okay, because I love going to the feed store. Love it. So how's everybody's New Year treating them? Pretty good so far. We've had unusually mild weather. Some cold nights, which is normal, you know, for here. Hey, look what I have for you. You know you want it. You know you want it. Now you're gonna steal from Felicity? Good girl. Good. Gonna steal from Felicity. It's cool. And she'll steal from Razzle. And then Razzle will be sad. It's okay. Her weight's good. I was looking back through old pictures, and I still can't believe how thin Razzle was when she got here. Come here. I got the good stuff. You know you want it. This one wants it. We know that. Good girl. Oh no. You're so funny. I love them too. They're so wonderful. I just can't even. So, you know, I've actively avoided getting involved with the Mustang thing my whole life because it is heartbreaking. It's really hard. And, yeah, the Felicity, her name is, the buckskin. She's a Gruya. Technically speaking. But we know who you mean when you say buckskin. Felicity. So yeah, I really worked hard to avoid getting involved with Mustangs. But when these three got captured, I just couldn't not do something. And thankfully, we have the nonprofit that we could do something about it. And it's been incredibly rewarding. So it's still hard. We're looking at how we can continue to help, and a lot of times it does come down to money. We do need to get more pens built, and we do have a couple horses we have our eyes on, but we need to make sure that we get enough income that we can care for them properly. Because what kind of a sanctuary would we be if we took on too many horses and couldn't take care of them? Not a very good one. So I prefer to here. I'm such a sucker. You won't come? Okay, I'll throw it to you. That's fine. You could come closer, little miss, over there. I would feed you just as much as the other two. Yeah, don't pretend like I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you. Ah, hello, beautiful. I'm assuming you're not talking to me. But any one of these horses qualifies. It's very beautiful. You want some more? Come closer. Good girl. Good. Yeah, see? See how nice that is for you? I've been letting volunteers do the alfalfa feeding more than me lately. I just come and do the training and give them the regular dinner. So I probably should start doing more like that. So if I'm not holding the camera, I can fix it so that they've got to come close enough to touch my other hand. I'll put my other hand above the alfalfa, so they'll put their faces in my hand in order to get the handful. Look how close you are. And so far Felicity likes being scratched, but she won't quite admit to it yet. So she's still nervous enough that she doesn't lean in to the scratches. And we're gonna work on brushing her mane. Right? That'll be fun. Bring out the little girl in me. Haven't done that in a long time, huh? You can have this. Good girl. You could tell your mother to come and get her share. So sometimes I'll put hay out for Razzle and then just keep myself between her and the other two so that she can eat it. But sometimes she's like, what are you doing? And won't. She'll leave. Like, oh, you're being weird. Can't help it. I'm just weird. Do you want some? Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Very nice. Want some crumbs? This is the best part. It's the rich stuff. Good girl. More crumbs. Her house looks like that was just sticks. I don't want that. She'll come back maybe. Move my fingers now without scaring them. That's nice. No? Good. Good girl. So brave. Good girl. Thank you. Good girl. Need somebody to remind me to bring a brush out. Why are you hiding over there? How about if I toss you some more? No? Not good enough? There we go. Good girl. Bless you. I'll get you some, don't you worry. You've got plenty. Good. This makes me ridiculously happy. Want some more? You do, you little piggy. Yeah, I love listening to horses eat. Very peaceful. Except for that squeaking tag. One day you will let me remove that. Yeah, it's so pretty here. It's just mind-boggling how beautiful it is. Good girl. Hold on, get you some more. There you go. Just got a bowl of crumbs now. Bless you. Good girl. That was the first time Dazzle here has taken a mouthful of crumbs out of my paw. Good girl. Try that again. It's the good stuff. This hardly seems worth it. Bless you. That was very snotty. She's leaving. She says, I don't want that. You gotta touch you too much to get that. Get you. You're very close. See if she'll come closer. I don't know if y'all remember, but she used to, every time I pointed the camera at her, she'd move away. Good girl. Almost done. You're almost out. Trying to get out of the bowl? No? You can. How about if I move it closer to you? How's that? You're out of the bowl, out of the ground. Out of the ground? On the ground. She's gonna eat the hay at my feet. She's so funny. What if I put this here? Will that work for you? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? Your name's not Bueller. So adept at moving the buckets around. So adept. Don't worry, you're okay. So pretty. We're looking at some more merchandise as well, so if anybody has any ideas or opinions, we're looking at maybe Zazzle or something. Haven't had time to research it yet. A pretty girl. You leaving? The roof is creaking. Can you hear it? The roof of the shelter. Yeah. What's her name? Dazzle over there is the queen of the tangles. So I think actually Dazzles are going to be easier to get out than Razzles, because Razzles are like way up high. They're all knotted right, maybe 6 inches below her crest. Wall. And what if she never wants me to touch her? Oh, the horror. They're better though. They're getting much better. We'll get there. One of these days. Bless you. Bless you. See, there's more in there. She lost without you. Sean's the one I call, like, oh, this terrible thing happened. And she's all, you're fine. You're fine. Good girl. Yeah, she's getting super brave. So I'm out of the good stuff. Just this little bit left on my hair on my feet here. So as always, drop your questions in the comments. I'll answer them when I can. You can go to our website, themiddlewaysanctuary.org. It's a work in progress. There's some donation options there. You can get some more information on our riding programs. If you live in the area and want to volunteer, that would be fabulous. If you live out of the area and want to volunteer remotely, we sure could use some help. And, good girl. Oh, did you see that? You're so clever. Could have dumped that bucket over, and she didn't. So, yeah, we're always looking for volunteers. We did our planning meeting a couple weeks ago. And we got some exciting stuff happening this year. We have a local business owner who has this beautiful facility. He's offered to let us host some fundraisers there. So pretty excited about that. We'll let you know when we have more firm ideas of what we're going to do. You're so pretty. It's my good girl. And we'll talk to you again soon. Thank you so much. Talk to you later. Bye.